guys, Enchantress here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable, therefore I will be sharing valuable information with you to help you navigate the challenges of the upcoming month. Now, first, we will be going over, well, first of all, let me say, if you'd like to know more about Enchantress, the author, you can hit the link, the down bar, and all of my links will be below, as well as the links for the healing chakra beads and the sun catchers. In addition to that, I am adding the link to the newsletters that I put out every month so that you can see the horoscopes in written form. Now, here on Enchantress Press Astrology, we will be going over the transits first, and then I'll go into how the transits affect your sign. Okay, so we're going over Cancer season, not only Cancer season, but July in its entirety. Okay, so that includes a bit of Leo season as well. Okay, so it's the start of a new season. Cancer season ranges from June 21st through July 22nd. Okay, as I said, the cardinal water sign of Cancer is ruled by the moon. Okay, making Cancer very in tune with their emotions. This zodiac sign also rules the domicile. Nurturing the space around them is one of the most beautiful characteristics of the sign, okay, that they harbor. Now, because Cancers are ruled by the moon, their emotions are frequently changing, okay? As moon cycles shift, so can their emotions. This month, you'll have to find balance between your emotions as it pertains to work and home life, okay? Cancer is prompting you to nurture your friends, your children, your colleagues, your work projects. You know, put the work into encouraging growth and development on all levels this month. And don't forget, summer is here. So live, laugh, love, enjoy, okay? Hopefully you can hear me over my many neighbors doing yard work. I figure it would be nice to do this outside today. So hopefully they don't make a liar out of me. Now, let's go over some of the transits. The first transit we're going to go over is Uranus, okay? Uranus is right now in Taurus, okay? It's the planet of shock, surprises, revolution, okay? It reigns over money, values, resources. All of these things right now are experiencing a drastic evolution, okay? For the next 60 years, Uranus will be in Taurus. I'll let you know how that'll affect your sign later, of course. Aries, because this is the Aries video. Hi Aries, by the way. I don't even know if I said hello to Aries. Hello Aries. I apologize if I did not greet you at the beginning, as I should have, my leaders. Okay, so now the sun is in Cancer at the start of July, okay? Keeping your focus on nurturing those around you, as I said, is prompting you to put effort toward enriching what really matters to you in life, okay? Now on July 22nd, that's when it's going to shift over into Leo at 0 degrees. Okay, that's the house of romance, creativity, even children. This is prompting you to get started on that creative project. Maybe even spend some time exploring with a love interest. Okay, enjoy these summer months. Mercury, the planet of skills, communication, even sales, intelligence. It's retrograde, okay? It went retrograde on June 18th in the sign of Cancer at 14 degrees. And I know in the last newsletter, I talked about you being discerning as to whom you spark dealings with. You may find yourself in the midst of lazy, underhanded characters who misuse your talent, trying to get to where they're trying to go by using you, okay? So this retrograde will last until July the 12th. So be mindful of that, okay? Talks of home are definitely a focus, just because it is in Cancer and they do rule the domicile. Now, Venus, the planet of romance, finances, abundance, pleasure, it's direct in Gemini. So that means all of those areas are free to progress forward now, thank God. Neptune, the planet of fantasy, dreams, illusions, delusions, it remains retrograde in Pisces, its ruler. Neptune is its ruler. Pisces ruler. So it naturally wants to be there. Okay. Just try not to fall in the trap of becoming a lazy, sharp-tongued, bossy, things like that. Those types of things can hold back your blessings. So as you're working on projects, because the retrograde is about going back over things. So you're going back over your past inspirations, your past dreams, your past illusions, and quite possibly past delusions to work on them, okay? Mars, the planet of challenges and energy, is still in your sign, Aries, where it is exalted. This is your ruler. It's happy here. Your competitive drive is back all around, Aries. And for us, the collective, all of our competitive drive is back. So let's thank Mars for coming back to its home, okay? Now, Charon goes retrograde at 9 degrees of Aries on July 11th. Okay, triumph can be obtained, healing can be obtained in love, business, or otherwise, after having overcome challenges and insecurities, of course. Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance, expansion, luck and expansion. It's actually going to be conjunct Pluto on the 30th, which is today. Today is the 30th. I'm doing the video. You may not see these until the 1st, but this energy lasts, okay? These are, our lives are going through a huge rebirthing. This conjunction in Capricorn is favorable for making great strides in literature and in education. So don't be afraid to try new things. Expand your repertoire, okay? Now, Jupiter, the planet of luck, expansion, even travel, is going to sextile Neptune at 20 degrees on July the 27th, bringing you opportunity, okay? It's time to fulfill that long-held aspiration we were talking about, okay? And like I said, that help of that Pluto-Jupiter conjunction on the 30th, 3 days after, will quite possibly be the juice you need to make your dreams come true, okay? Now, Saturn remains retrograde until September the 29th, of course, but it's entering Capricorn tomorrow on July the 1st. Today, for you'll be seeing this video today. Saturn, as I said, is the planet of restrictions, responsibility, even karma, good or bad. Your actions help determine how your karma plays out, okay? I'll talk to you about that below in a little bit. Now, Saturn is quincunx the true node at 28 degrees in Capricorn on July 16th. This is great for working on an artistic endeavor, okay? Success can be achieved in creating something that will boost your status in the world. You know, Capricorn is all about mastery and career, so it's definitely going to deal with that, okay? You can really make a name for yourself among your peers. Pluto, the planet of rebirth, renewal, resources, is retrograde, as I said, until, oh, I didn't tell you that. I was speaking as to Saturn, but now we're talking about Pluto. It's going to be retrograde until October the 4th, okay? So during this time, it's a time of revolutionary change, guys, okay? We must put effort toward our self-care. You know, maintaining balanced emotions will be the key to staying grounded in logic. With the massive propaganda being hurled at us by the media, we must be very discerning as to the information we allow to take root in our minds. Trying not to veer too far left or too far right can become a challenge in the coming months. Still, I beg of you to make every attempt to do so, okay? Take the steps you feel necessary to maintain a healthy mind, body, and soul. Try not to let fear hold you stagnant, okay? Stay safe, my friends, and don't forget to be kind to one another. Now, the full moon on July 5th is in the a partial lunar eclipse in the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn at 13 degrees in the south node, okay? You know the south node deals with your karma. We've talked about this. It's where you've been, okay? It's where you need to overcome. You have to pass these tests so you get to where it is you're trying to go. This could deal with how you show up in the world, being that Capricorn is all about mastery and achievement, okay? The full moon brings things to a culmination, guys. What have you been manifesting? Because it's coming to fruition, good or bad. The new moon on July 20th is in the cardinal water sign of Cancer at 28 degrees. Okay, this brings opportunity as well as any new moon does bring opportunity. Okay, because it's in the area of home and security, this could bring a chance to start up maybe a home-based business, maybe even build security within the domicile. But alas, The new moon is squaring Mars in the sign of Aries, okay? It's bringing challenges from hidden enemies. Be discerning as to whom you strike up plans with, okay? Who you share your plans with or strike up dealings. Someone could actually be out to sabotage what you have planned. Now, let's get into how this is going to affect you individually, as although, you know, the transits are going to affect the collective, how I talked about, so that will affect you too, but we're going to get into the houses that it's going to affect for you, Aries, okay? Now, Uranus, as I said, the planet of shocks, revolution, surprises, is in Taurus, okay? So it's going to be parked there for the next 6 years. This is your area of personal finances. So your area of personal resources and personal finances will be changing drastically over the next 6 years, okay? The sun is in Cancer at the start of July. As I said, it's prompting us to put effort toward enriching what really matters to us. For you, this is in your area of home and family. So the sun is shining on your area of home, family, and the domicile, Aries, okay? Now, on the 22nd, when it shifts into Leo, that's going to rule Leo rules the sector of romance, creativity, and children, okay? It actually sextiles, trines your sign, It trines your sign because it is a fellow fire sign. So this brings you a blessing in your area of romance, creativity, and children, okay? Now, Mercury goes direct on the 12th, July the 12th, in Cancer at 5 degrees. It's going to drive communication forward in your sector of home and family. So you're going to, you know, you could face some challenges, you know, in home and family. You just have to try not to argue with those you cohabitate with, okay? Or those in your family. Try to navigate with understanding as communication comes your way, okay? But this, I would think this is good communication, though, just because, oh no, we're talking about Cancer. I'm sorry, okay. With Cancer, with it being in Cancer, because you are Aries, and with it being in Cancer, your sector of home and family, it does square you, okay? So, as I said, you will have some challenging communication, but like I said, try to navigate it with some forethought, okay? Neptune, the planet of fantasy and inspiration and dreams, illusions, delusions. It remains retrograde in Pisces. You're still processing secrets, you know? You're still processing the inner self. So reflection is very, very essential to your growth, Aries, okay? I'll say that. Just evolve. Go back over those past issues and evolve from those things. Your ruler, Mars, who is now camped in your sign, as we talked about before, is giving you the ability to overcome hardships, okay? These hardships are impacting your self-image, your identity, who you are, how people see you, okay? That's what you need to be working on. You know, that's where you're going to incur some challenges with Mars being back in your sign, okay? So now's the time to forge ahead, polishing your reputation. Let's work on polishing, Aries. Charon goes retrograde at 9 degrees, Aries, your sign, on July 11th. As I said, triumph and healing can be attained in love, business, or otherwise after overcoming challenges and insecurities in your area of self, okay? Your area of identity. You have to know you are worthy, okay? This is what you're working on. Things that you feel will give you the confidence in yourself to know that you are worthy, okay, Aries? Now, Jupiter. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, sextiles Neptune at 20 degrees on July the 27th, bringing opportunity, okay? It's an opportunity to fill a long-held aspiration in your area of inner reflection, okay? You may even be receiving the opportunity to travel somewhere you've always wanted to go, okay? You could be updating your mode of transportation as well with this transit. Now, Saturn entering Capricorn on July the 1st influences your sector of career, okay? Your actions help determine how your karma plays out always. You will face challenges. The better you handle them, the better your karma, okay? Now, I'm telling you this because anytime you have something in the area of Cancer or the area of Capricorn, you are going to experience challenges, Aries, because you square Capricorn and you square Cancer, okay? So challenges can be overcome. You'll just have to work through those. But no, when you see transits in those areas, you will incur some hurdles to overcome, okay? Now, luckily, Aries is in your sign now, so you can overcome these, definitely. Saturn entering, I did that one. Okay, so let's move to Saturn is on the July 16th. Okay, so we talked about July 1st, Saturn is entering Capricorn. Now on the 16th, it's going to be quincunx, the true node, okay, at 28 degrees Capricorn. Okay, this is great for forging ahead on an artistic endeavor. Success can be achieved in something that can boost your status in the world, okay? You can really make a name for yourself here. If you pass those tests that the universe brought you in this area when it entered Capricorn on the 1st, okay? So expect positive results if you did. This is about how you show up in the world, Aries. The full moon on the 5th, July the 5th, it's a partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn at the South Node, which puts the focus on your career sector, Aries. As you know, the South Node deals with your karma. As I mentioned before, let's hope you pass those tests so that you get to where it is you are trying to go, Aries. Whatever is culminating has an effect on how you show up in the world. I cannot stress that enough. And I know I have stressed it enough, but, you know, I have to say that this is about, you know, how you show up in the world and how you look. For a lot of us, it is. Now, the new moon on July 20th is in the cardinal water sign of Cancer. It affects your area of home and family. It squares your sign, Mars in Aries, okay? This is your area of image, so expect challenges. Like I said, hidden enemies, Aries, okay? Be discerning as to whom you share your plans with or strike up dealings. The Mercury retrograde is going to last until the 12th. So that's a time to work on things. Get those things done so that when it comes out and you're ready to reveal, it will be things that will help you, okay? And hopefully you were able to keep it out of the ears and mouths of those who are meaning you ill will, okay? Okay, so with Aries back at its home in your sign, you should have all the energy needed to accomplish the goals that you need to accomplish. So enjoy this month of July, Aries, and I'll see you next month. Bye.